Streaming to you live from the Little Blue Cottage, it's the Bylines duo. Featuring Mariana Thielen on vocals and percussion, and Reese Marshburn on piano and vocals. This live stream is brought to you by COCOA, the Celery and Celeriac Council of America. Celery.
Celery.
Now, please welcome the Byline.
I'm just breezing along with the breeze, trailing the rail, roaming the seas. Like those birdies that sing in the trees, aiming to live, living to please. The sky is the only roof I have over my head. And when I'm lonely, Mother Nature makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please, breezing along with the breeze. Ba-ba-dee-da-dee-da, ba-dee-da-dee-da, dee-da-dee-da, ba-dee-da-dee-da. Da dee da, ba dee da dee da dee da, ba dee da doo da. Ba dee da dee da, ba dee da dee da dee da, ba dee da doo da. I'm breezing along with the breeze, trailing the rail, roaming the seas. Like those birdies that sing in the trees, I'm aiming to live, I'm living to please. The sky is the only roof I have over my head. And when I'm lonely, Mother Nature makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please, breezing along with the breeze, breezing along with the breeze.
I couldn't find the ending.
You found it.
Why, hello there. Welcome back to the Little Blue Cottage.
Hello.
Hello, so good to see you all. Another Wednesday here. In fact, guess which Wednesday this is, Mariana?
Number 30.
30 episodes we've done here on Wednesday nights since mid-March, and we thank you for joining us on whichever ones you've joined us for. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for being here. Our theme tonight is scenery songs. So we're going to do songs that have lyrics about the great outdoors and about the weather and about pretty much anything you can experience by going outside.
Yeah.
And so
Rain.
Yes, the rain, yeah, especially today. Actually, we have a couple of rain songs today, so but they're sweet songs as well. So, and we're going to continue now with a scenery song from the pen of Antonio Carlos Jobim. You've probably heard this one before. It's a lovely song.
quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window looking over Corcovado. Oh, how lovely. This is where I want to be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter, tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love. Quiet nights, quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts, quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window looking over Corcovado. Oh, how lovely. This is where I wanna be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter, tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love, my love, my love, my love. Oh, how is everyone doing out there? Should we say hello?
Yes, let's see who stopped by tonight.
There we go. Gonna say hi to Kevin and Nita, and Kevin has his cardigan on. Cheryl and Stan, Bob and Marlena, Heidi, Lori Watson, hello, E. Fox, Dave, Jennifer. Yeah, in the house for way too long, that's true. Jerry Penner, Tim and Jerry, thank you. Bill and Hillary, hello. Dave and Katie, Terry and Ryan, Amelia, I'm guessing. Debbie and George. Steve and Marilyn. Kelsey and Greg. The coffee is so good, Greg. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Heidi, hello. Amy and Dick. Marion, hello. Julia, Ruby, and Ramona, thank you for that new opening.
Thank you, Cardigan Sisters.
Oh, hi, Asher. Hi, Judah. Judah says, hi, Carman.
Oh,
And thank you, Asher. That's really nice. Sue Peck, Sue and Don, Sharon Eldridge. There's so many people. Naomi, hello. Warren Bowl. Laura, hello. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Good to see you all. We are on YouTube and Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to our page already, we'd love for you to subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, we'd love for you to hit that share button so other people can watch if they'd like. And we always love when people say hi. I'm going to say hi to Davinia now too, because I know something's wrong with your chat. So I want to say hi to you if you're watching. And Richard. And I know there are a lot of people who watch and don't use
comment.
the chat.
Yeah,
They don't maybe want to sign up and have their name out there. So hi to all of you as well. Yes. What are we doing now? Oh, we have a word.
As you may have, you may have noticed at the outset of our program, we have a new sponsor this week. Actually, we were sponsored by them probably back in the spring, but they came back on board again, and it's CACOA, the Celery and Celeriac Council of America. And so thank you to them. They help produce these shows, as well as you, this wonderful community here. So without further ado, they have a brief message that they would like you to hear. So here is a message from CACOA. We know a place where the Oregon sun, cooled by Pacific breezes, meets the verdant soil of the Willamette Valley and produces peak growing conditions for tubers of all varieties. Potatoes, carrots, parsnips aplenty. But if you look closely, something special is happening. Beyond the rows of rutabagas, a different root vegetable is achieving maturity and ready for harvest. It's honest, it's humble, and it's something to celebrate. It's celeriac. And in autumn, those subtle, nutty flavors are ready for prime time. To be roasted with walnuts in olive oil. To be mashed and topped with a slab of butter. Or to be julienned and mixed with Granny Smith apples in a fall harvest slaw. This Thanksgiving, as you plan your meal, consider something new. Consider something special. Consider celeriac. There you go, a very important message from CACOA, the Celery and Celeriac Council of America. Thank you for your sponsorship today.
Mm-hmm. You want a bite?
Yeah, sure, sounds good. Celery.
Celery. Yeah. Okay.
Let's put that there
Thanks,
in our
CACOA.
cornucopia. Thanks, CACOA. All right, well, we're going to continue now with this lovely piece we did kind of a rearrangement of a number of years ago. I haven't played it in a little while, but if you listen to the lyrics on this one, it sets forth a beautiful scene on a summer's day. Mm-hmm. So here's a lovely scenery song.
birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Fish in the sea. You know how I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, yeah. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies, they're all having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace till day is done. Yeah, that's what I mean. And this old world is a bold world and a new world. A new world, a new world. Stars when you shine, yeah, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how whoa, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. People are saying this needs a little peanut butter.
Yes, Ants on a Log.
Yeah.
A classic. We learned about all kinds of, from Cocoa, we learned about all kinds of variations on Ants on a Log, right? We learned about...
Do they have educational... an educational component?
Maybe next
do they
time
go
they
into
sponsor
schools?
us, they can... Yes, they do, about healthy eating. And they give every student a stick of celery. How does that sound, Cardigan Sisters? Wouldn't you love that?
Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, it's really exciting. We have our guest up next. Would you like to meet him?
I sure would.
Okay, let's do it.
It is now our great pleasure to introduce to you one of the most wonderful musicians we've ever had the opportunity to work with, Mr. Charlie Porter. Hi, Charlie. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Hey, Reese. I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me on the show. Hey, Mariana. It's good to see you as well. Life is good. Just had a baby boy. His name's Ellis. He's a little bit over a month old.
Well, we should also say that Charlie is now a Grammy Award-winning trumpet player. Charlie, what's it like having a Grammy? Has it changed you?
My precious. No, it hasn't really changed me at all. It's a nice big paperweight, and it's cool to have, but I'm still the same struggling musician I was before.
Well, we are so happy that you could join us today here at the Little Blue Cottage. And we thought we would do a song, since we're doing this theme of sort of the out of doors and nature. We thought we'd do a song about perhaps the Oregon out of doors.
Ooh, that sounds great to me. Let's do it. All right, guys.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Go on with the rain, there's a smile on my face. I walk down the lane to a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. Okay, Charlie. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Go on with the rain, there's a smile on my face. I walk down the lane to a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Pleasure, guys.
Hopefully we will see you in person soon.
Yes,
Take
always,
care.
always great to make music with you. Take
Likewise. Thank you, guys.
Well, if that doesn't bring a smile to your face, I don't know what does. That Charlie is just such a magnificent musician. We're so happy to have him on the program and
Yes.
have been able to work with him on and off over the years. So thank you, Charlie, for being here at the Little Blue Cottage. Congratulations to you. Welcome to the world, Ellis. And also we should say underneath the Cocoa Celeriac, Consider Celeriac commercial, you could also hear Charlie's work. He recorded a piece that will drop tomorrow on our Patreon page. It's part of the morning music series that I do. So I wrote a piece in the style of, I don't know, something from Rodeo by Copeland, and Charlie played trumpet on it. So if you'd like to join our Patreon community, you will hear that first thing tomorrow morning.
Without the voiceover, just the music.
Yeah, just the music, no voiceover. So yeah, we'd love to see you there, and we're always happy to see you here. So thanks for being here.
And Cocoa is, they're not really flush right now. So if you want to supplement, them, they're kind of sponsor in name only. So you could join Patreon. You could also drop a one-time in our Venmo or PayPal here. And we do pay our guests, so that will go to Charlie and to all of our wonderful guests that we've had on the program. If you go to thebylines.com, you can see a whole list of all of those guests. Now our 30th show, so you can go check that out. And yeah.
Yeah, and if you're interested in Charlie's work, we will put his website up on our page as well in the next day or so.
Yeah, all the guest website links are there. And you are going to see a little more from Charlie later on this evening. So stick around.
All right.
Well, this next song, we're not into winter yet, but we might as well be here in the Northwest. It kind of stays like this from now until June.
Yep, sounds about right. Yep.
And this is a song we wrote in a winter month. Also about the rain. It's February, cloudy, dark, and gray. I forgot my resolutions, and spring's so far away. I should be sad and blue at the end of the line. But baby, with you, even February feels fine. It's Tuesday. Need I say more? The week's already long and my routine is such a bore. I should be going crazy down in a bottle of wine. But baby, with you, even February Tuesdays feel fine. By the look on my face, you'd think the sun was bright, that I was on vacation, or it was Friday night. I think I found my cure-all. You're the coffee in my mug, my vitamin D, seducing drug. It's raining. I'm cold and I'm drenched. My hair is frayed and frizzy. My teeth are tight and clenched. I should be cursing nature, threatening the sun to shine. But coming home to you makes rainy February Tuesdays feel fine. All because you're mine. Rainy February Tuesdays feel fine. What if in the middle of your solo I was like,
Oh, it wouldn't have been the first time. Probably won't be the last.
it would make you feel more like you're at a gig.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, no, usually it's over the bass solo, but you know, no bass here today, so this would be over me.
I'd also have to like start telling a story about my cat or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't usually meow at 4. Something like that.
Yeah, people sometimes think we can't hear them just because we're making music, but oh, we can hear you. Of course, we can't really hear you.
Even now we can.
Yeah, even now, right?
And I did see Kylie show up. Hi, Theo. Hi, Hattie. And Dave Johnson. Lydia. Hello. And I think I saw Kate, too, earlier. Hi, Kate.
Aw. Well, we love being here at the Little Blue Cottage with you all, and we're going to try a new song. It's a new song to us tonight, kind of on the scenery. Actually, it's kind of a seasonal theme. Another seasonal
Yeah.
song.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a summer song to us.
Seasonal scenery songs. I should have called
There
it that.
we go. Oh,
Gosh,
there's some
what a missed
alliteration.
opportunity.
And it's kind of got a fun intro. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do this at home if you want. You need to kill some time.
It's a time of the season when love runs high, and this time give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you to the sun, to promised lands. I assure you, everyone, it's the time of the season for loving. What's your name?
What's your name?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? He rich.
Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time
To show
you what you need to live? Tell me to me slowly, tell you what I really wanna know. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name?
What's your name?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? He's rich.
Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time
To
show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you what I really wanna know. It's the time of the season for loving. I messed up the words a little bit.
It's okay.
I still have celery in my mouth.
It's distracting when you get a little bit of that fiber in your teeth. Yeah, that's all you can think about.
I mean, I was thinking about this song, but there's only 2 options for that part, and then I chose wrong.
Well,
Or I combined them.
Tell you what, you can make it up to us later on today. We're going to do a song that
Oh,
has
yeah.
a lot of words in it.
Okay,
So you'll make it up to us then. I know you will.
I have more to mess up. Okay.
You know, it's interesting. We're doing all these songs about summer. We did, that time of the season, and we did, what was the other one we did earlier? The Birds Flying High. Oh,
Feeling Good?
Feeling Good. That's in a minor key. Time of the season is in a minor key. And another summer song is in a minor key. And I think Charlie Porter did an arrangement of it.
Oh, there we go.
And it's like the summer song. And Charlie did this great arrangement with it. If you weren't floored by him earlier, you certainly will be now. And so here is again the wonderful Charlie Porter. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Charlie Porter. I think that's what he won his Grammy for, was just that video.
Yeah, I think so. It's a new category. Under 3-minute solo musician arrangements. Yeah.
That's on YouTube. He's got quite a YouTube following and a lot of cool videos.
Yeah.
But he sent that to us so we could play it on our stream. And yeah, he played through a mask, Julia. That's cool. And he did that whole arrangement and obviously played the whole thing. And he edited the video because, you can't be talented enough. So yeah, Charlie, awesome. Thank you. Well, we've got why do you think summer songs are minor? Maybe there's just kind of a bittersweet nature to summer.
Yeah, that's a good question. I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, maybe the bittersweetness of summer is that it'll be over at some point.
That's true.
At least as a kid, I always had that in the back of my mind. Maybe that's why it's minor.
Mm-hmm. Kay and Woody say, never too much of Charlie Porter, even with that many on the screen. I know, he's so great. All right, well, let's do let's do this medley.
Yes.
We've done this a couple times on the stream, but it's been a while. Put this together early on. Combines Casey Musgraves with Judy Garland. When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water lines. Well, the sky has finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, oh darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, blue, and orange and green, and at least a million others. So tie up your boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky has finally opened, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, well darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere tie. Tie up your boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is alright now, 'cause the sky has finally opened. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If happy little bluebirds fly, it'll all be alright. Oh, I see my sister, Emily. Hello. Doug Krebs. Hi.
Oh, hi, Doug.
Whoa. Oh, Ruby wants you to know that your sweater is the same color as the pants that she is wearing right now.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool.
We'll have to get a photo op sometime.
Mm-hmm. I realized that, I should have worn my rainbow shirt again.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Well, we're happy to have everyone here at the Little Blue Cottage. Our theme this week is scenery songs, so we just did a couple of rainbow songs. Mm-hmm. And the next song we're going to do is a little bit of everything song. This song is about the totality of life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it's got all the words. It has all the words.
All the words.
And it's written by Joe Beam. It's another Joe Beam song.
Joe Beam.
Yeah, second Joe Beam song. But it's all about the imagery and the scenery here. And we love it so much. And we've done it a couple times on the streams, but we wanted to do it again for this theme tonight. Yeah. It's another one we did at our OMSI show. And they projected... who knows? I can't remember. What did they project to this? I don't remember.
A variety of nature scenes. Yeah, like some...
There's like a rain. It started with like a rainstorm and maybe like a jungle or something.
We were in the planetarium at OMSI.
The planetarium at OMSI. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to say that. Yeah. And yeah.
Let's all go to a planetarium in our minds.
Yes. Lay back and
sort of like climate controlled. It's like the air in there feels like easier to breathe.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's really relaxing. Okay. Stick a stone, it's the end of the road. It's the rest of a stump, it's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun. It is night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. The oak when it blooms, a fox in the brush. The knot of the wood, the song of a thrush. The wood of the wind, a cliff, a fall. A scratch, a lump, it is nothing at all. It's the wind blowing free, it's the end of a slope. It's a beam, it's a void, it's a hunch, it's a hope. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain, it's the joy in your heart. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone. the beat of the road, a slingshot stone, a fish, a flash, a silvery glow, a fight, a bet, the range of a bow, the bed of the well, the end of the line, the dismay in the face, it's a loss, it's a find, a spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a drip, a drop, the end of a tale, a truckload of bricks in the soft morning light, the shot of a gun in the dead of the night, a mile, a must, a thrust, a bump, it's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a cold, it's the mumps, the plan of the house, the body in bed, and the car that got stuck, it's the mud, afloat, adrift, a flight, a wing, a hawk, a quail, the promise of spring, and the riverbank talks of the waters of March, it's the promise of spring in your heart, la 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 la. It is John, it is Joe, it's a thorn in your hand or a cut on your toe, a point, a grain, a bee, a bite, a blink, a buzzard, a sudden stroke of night, a pin, a needle, a sting, a pain, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a stain, a pass in the mountains, a horse and a mule, in the distance the shelves rolled three shadows of blue, and the riverbank talks of the waters of March, it's the promise of life in your heart, a stick, a stone, the end of the road, the rest of a stump, a lonesome road, a sliver of glass, a life, a sun, a knife, a death, the end of the run, and the riverbank talks of the waters of March, it's the end of the strain, it's the joy in your heart. La 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 la. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of the strain. It's the joy in your heart.
Yeah. Oh man,
Fun.
love that song.
Hi, Sharon Nielsen. She just left a heart and life. I like that.
Yeah.
We were thinking of you the other day, Sharon Nielsen, because we were listening to some Joni Mitchell.
Yes.
And we heard Clouds.
Yeah, both sides now.
Or yeah, both sides now. That's right, Clouds. And
Thought of you. Yeah.
I love the line she says to say. It makes me cry to even think of it.
Yeah.
To say I love you right out loud. And for some reason, when she says that, it's like, whew. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful song.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if you all know, Rhino Records just released a box set of a lot of her early years. This is what we were listening to, in fact. It was demos and live performances from the very, very beginning of her career. And it's fascinating to listen to. There's the version of Both Sides Now that we listened to. She had just written it 2 days prior, and she recorded this live at a record,
Yeah.
either at a studio demo or maybe on the radio or something like that.
Yeah, you hear the guy right afterwards like, when did you write that? 2 days ago.
2 days ago, right. Yeah.
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 Oh, well, thank you everybody for being here.
Oh, yes. Is it that time?
It is that time.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Well, we want to thank our guest today.
We'll be back next week. And, well, we're not telling you who the guest is yet. But we
Yes.
have one.
But we have one lined
We'll
up.
tell you soon.
It's getting exciting. End of the year's coming. It's going to be very exciting. We have some wonderful people coming by
Yeah,
the Little Blue Cottage. So thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to Charlie Porter again for joining us at the Little Blue Cottage. Thanks to our announcer Warren Black, to the Cardigan Sisters, and to you. So.
Yeah, well, we're going to do one more to say goodbye. We thought this was kind of the perfect scenery song. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the light blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate everybody continuing to show up here. It really amazes me. And the other day I was watching the Junebugs stream and I had so much fun, and I commented and they talked back to me, and I was like, I got to do this more because I love watching other people's streams. So I hope that you are having that same experience, because I kind of had this like, oh, this is so much fun to see, you know, our friends making music live, and it inspired me to work on something new. So I hope you're out there being creative and enjoying yourselves. And we really appreciate you all. Thank you so, so very much. We'll see you next week.
Back at the Little Blue Cottage.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us for this evening's live stream. I'm Warren Black, wishing you a good night. Be well, take care, And we'll see you next time here at the Little Blue Cottage.
Celery. Celery.